Okay, get your brains on and ready. We're going to be talking about using the verb be and helping verbs. First, let's review. Am, is, are, was, and were are forms of the verb be. Am, is, and are show present tense. For example, I am hungry. Right this moment, I am hungry. Was and were show past tense. We were hungry. We were not hungry now. We were hungry in the past. What are helping verbs? Have you ever heard of them before? Helping verbs work with the main verb to show time. You're like, what? It doesn't tell me what's on a clock. No, but they give you perspective of the time that the action has happened. Singular and plural subjects use different forms of helping verbs. This is where you need to pay attention to the subject of the sentence. Here is a nice little chart. Let's talk about it. On the left side, it gives you the subjects. On the right side, it gives you the helping verbs you should use. Going across the first row. So when you have a singular noun, or the pronouns he, she, or it, you use the helping verbs is, was, and has. If the subject, going on to the next line, if the subject is a plural noun, or the pronouns you, we, or they, you use the helping verb are, have, and were. Finally, if you just have the pronoun I does its own thing. It's cool like that. It likes to be an individual. It uses am, was, and have. Now I know you're going, what? That's a lot of verbs and a chart and a lot of different subjects, and how am I supposed to remember the chart? Remember what I told you yesterday. The best part about this is that you already speak English, so in your brain somewhere is the correct answer. We are just teaching you the rules on why you speak the way you do. I bet when we get to the interactive questions, you won't have any problems with this. But first, let me give you some examples. Let's look. This is the first row of the chart. So when I have a singular noun or the pronouns he, she, it, I use the helping verbs is, was, has. So the tree was growing taller. The tree is a singular subject, so I use the helping verb was. It was growing taller. So the verb technically is was growing, not just was, but was is the helping verb. It has grown many branches. The subject of the sentence is it, so we use the helping verb has. Here's the second row. If you have plural nouns or you, we, they, you use are, have, and were. So two friends were talking quietly. The subject of the sentence is two friends. That's plural. So they were talking. We have tried to count the leaves. The pronoun we, you use the helping verb have. So in those two sentences, in the first sentence, the verb is were talking. The helping verb is were. In the second sentence, we have tried to count the leaves. Have tried is the verb. Have is the helping verb. They are blowing in the wind. What is the verb of that sentence? Are blowing, correct. And the last one, when I does its own thing, I am going to stop counting. I was excited about the falling leaves. Those are, oh, sorry, let me go back. Those were examples with the I. Am going, was excited. Okay, here are the interactive questions. I blank enjoyed this cold weather. I has enjoyed this cold weather, or I have enjoyed this cold weather. Which one is it? Yes, it is have. I have enjoyed this cold weather. And the next one, the cold air has made the leaves fall, or the cold air have made the leaves fall? Well, the cold air, that's a singular subject, so I need to use the verb has. The cold air has made the leaves fall. On your flipped classroom homework, write the correct verb in the parentheses that fills the sentence correctly. Read the sentence out loud with both forms of the verb in them. That will help you decide which one you should use. Because you have the answer. We're just teaching you why you have the answer. Write it down. Pause the video if you need more time.